Good morning, everyone. Jackal Grim here, as always. And today, we're going to play some Elden Ring. I am super excited for Elden Ring, the DLC. And so I'm just going to... I got nothing for names right now. We're going to take the golden seed because it's always helpful for extra flasks. I don't really want to bother with the way it looks. There's no point. I mean, I don't have any goofy ones saved up, so might look into that, but who knows.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Alrighty. Like I said, I'm super excited for the DLC coming out soon. Removing all the stuff I don't necessarily need. I'm just going to keep my pants on because, I mean, wander around butt naked without anything that gives you a buff for being naked. I mean, not really worth it if you're wandering around butt naked unless you have the Blue Dancer Talisman from the Giant. Which actually I aim to go grab. Excuse me, sorry. Creaking, always brought to you by Jackal Grimm's chair. So, what's wild is I honestly normally play the Wretch. Whee! Because I normally play the Wretch, all your stats are normally 10, but the one drawback is right now, there's only one Uchigatana in game unless you start as the Samurai. Millennia and Torrent, by the way.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay, that's just animation of me getting up. Over there's the tutorial with their goodies. Not necessarily needing to do that. So I'm pretty sure I at least know something about the game. I mean, I've died enough times to fill the Marianas Trench, at least. I mean, it's not something to be proud of. I am a bit clumsy. Creak. So, out of excitement for... Hi, Vare. Out of excitement for, the DLC, I decided to do a smart move. And, get rid of all of my previous save files. And just see how it's changed in a year. And then again, I realized that I don't remember much of the game. Not because I don't play Elden Ring at all. I mean, I've got 400 hours on this, but it's been a couple months since I've played, and it's been close to a year since I beat it. First few times. I got Ronnie's ending, Shabriri ending, well, the Madness ending, and I think the ending of Rot. The Cycle of Rot. I'm touching a couple of the bonfires, well, graces, to eventually instigate Millennia coming to talk to me and giving me Torrent. Which will happen relatively soon. I'm just stabbing a couple guards because I need the souls. Because I am only small. Someday we'll be big, but right now I'm small. That is okay. Sorry, it's Melina, not Millennia. Millennia is a boss very far in the game. I believe she has the title of the hardest boss in Elden Ring. Gonna talk. I'm sorry, I'm skipping this cutscene. I just don't like talking to Melina. Melina. I just don't like her. I've done enough run-throughs to just get annoyed by her. Not saying that because she's just a useless character. I mean, she's how you level up and all that. But I just... the pacing for how a lot of the NPCs talk is incredibly slow. And although it fits in some spots, someone handing a pony to me does not need 5 minutes. I'm sorry. I do not need to sit there and talk with the NPC that I barely have any interaction with, because it's you talk to her there, you talk to her when she takes you to the stronghold, the Round Table Stronghold, and then she helps you fight against Margot inside the capital. And then there's the whole, oh, we can't get into the Erd Tree because the Erd Tree is blocked by thorns that cannot be burned. And then you go down and shoot, what else? Oh yeah, at the fire, the fire giants at the kiln. It's also a spot. And like 1 or 2 other places before the end game. Well, before the end, then end. And yeah. I just don't like her. I am not a fan of the character. What the heck? There's a point of grace here? There's a point of grace I never knew of? What? I mean, I've done quest chains through the game that I don't even know where the heck they start or even end. I gotta go back this way. So it's kind of neither here nor there, because I'm pretty sure I've missed some other stuff. Where the heck am I? Okay. Unintentional detour. Oh, okay. So here is the artist's shack. I'll deal with that in a bit. Well, not deal with it. It's basically a location that says, hey, there's, stuff over here. Okay, we're going this way. Am I gonna splat? I hope not. Okay, no splat. Alright. Slightly wonky way, but we got to the graveyard that I was looking for. This way we didn't have to backtrack, which is nice. Hello? Can I take? There we go. And it's a cookbook. I don't really craft much. Like, there's some small things that I'll craft here and there if I need them. Otherwise, I honestly I don't even use buffs against bosses more often than not. Mainly because I forget about them. Tombstone. A tombstone. And ground. Okie dokie. If you're not careful, you can throw yourself off and, well, splatting's never good. Ooh, that's a doorway. All right, now to the Death Touch Catacombs, I believe they're called. Because that's where my other stabby stick is gonna be. For the time being. And here's another bundle of graves to rob. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, they're just a little too tired to use the items. That's okay, I'll put them to use. Don't worry about it. Dang, hey. There we go. Ah, that spells my death. I'm not gonna risk it for any sort of biscuit. Okie dokie. Okay, that church has an invader attached to it, so I kind of can't really deal with that right now. That invader that it's attached to, you actually fight 3 times. You can get her giant cleaver, her outfit, trinket, and I believe a spell or 2? Like a blood-based spell. Gonna tap of that. Talk to the merchant real quick, see if there's anything nifty. Yeah, okay. Nice thing about Elden Ring is they're just 1-to-1 across. So you don't lose any souls by just straight selling them to the merchants. Which is honestly pretty nice. Goblin Brain, snag the shiny? No, snag the shiny. Yes, I've collected said shiny. Alexander's going to be up the cliff on the left. I'm not going to help him just yet. I will get to him in the near future. But I need to come over here. Hop down the... Yes, I hear you, sir. Go through the catacombs real quick. Steal a sword. Excuse me, that was my knee. All right. Skelemans. Skelemans. All them skelemans. Hey, look. It's as if nothing happened. All right. Oh, that was unintentional. All right. Third Church of Marika. Ooh. Did not mean to, There we go. Okie dokie. Now, I'm gonna go stab a dragon. Found the portal. Well, I'm not gonna stab a dragon just yet. I'm gonna get to, and then I'm gonna stab a dragon. I mean, there's multiple steps to stabbing a dragon. You can't just, attach knife to side and then repeat. It just don't work that way. Because the dragons will probably get annoyed with you. Alrighty. That's not the dragon, by the way. That is a giant gargoyle that is very angry. And if I go near him, he's gonna punch me so hard, I'm gonna relive kindergarten. Okay? I don't want to do that. Okay. Got some golden seed. Phrasing. I say a lot, don't I? Okay, nothing following us just yet. I'm going to drop down here. Try not to aggro that one. Okay. Oop. Can't go through there. Oh! Aggroed one of the militia. Or at least I think that's what they're named. Oh boy, here comes the cavalry. Cavalry? I can't say the word right now. Yeah, now you despawn. Rude. Rude. If I remember correctly, I can just... Okay, there we go. Did I land on the wrong one? No. Ah, okay. That was a poor choice. How do I get up in there? I'm pretty sure I took the right route, but I'll jumped the wrong. Either way, that was a poor choice, so I'm gonna grab my souls. Hello? Oh no. Oh dear. I gotta go back up. Oh, okay, no. Dokie? Right, no, I saw it, okay. So it's... No, I don't want to see your death. I want to get my runes. Remember correctly. No, don't slide down. Okay, now slide down. Okay, there we go. We are now inside. This is just a memory stone, isn't it? Okay. And a waste of time for me, if you ask me. Why did you go back down? Bloop. Get down there. Let's see. Oh. Oh. He is not happy with me. It's one of those things. Okay, I'm just gonna have to come back to kill him later. Okie dokie. Why use the door when you can just teleport? Alright, so I'm gonna come over here. Hop up. Rob more graves. I mean, again, what are they gonna do with it? Okay, looks like we've collected everything. Okie dokie. Behind the little Erd tree, there is another wind spout, whatever the heck they're called. An updraft. That's a boss. Oh, I didn't grab it. Right. Now, we're going to do the aforementioned dragon stabbing. Why do I want to stab a dragon? Quite simply, because when I kill her, she gives about 60... Oh, no. She gives about 60k souls, and all the dragons near her... Well, she ends up killing all the dragons near her with her death throws. And yeah, ends up being about 75, 80k. Took off a big old chunk because of bleeding. Each weapon does stack a bleed, and once the bar reaches full, it tears out a chunk of the health bar, which you saw a couple seconds ago. But unfortunately, I only have so much stamina. I honestly think it would help a little more if I got my stamina up to, I want to say, about 20 for early game. It's pretty much just waiting and watching the health bar go down. And making sure you're, like, wedged against her leg. A little over the halfway. There are dragons on the other side if you see its tail wiggling. I'm a little worried that they'll come over the big arm, but at the same time, I have never seen them do that. Looks like we got about 3 more build-up to go. Not a big deal. Just, like I said, a little time-consuming. There is a way to make this go faster. If I actually took a different route, went and grabbed the spiked cestus from the merchant in Caelid, I would have been able to kill her in about a minute and a half. It's the fact that the swords take so much stam. Trigger soon? Hello? There we go. Okay, so she gives 50k. And then all the critters that die around her give an additional 32.4. Pretty solid. And here's Melina taking me to the round table holds. Can't skip this. So I'm just speeding through. I'm sorry, I enjoy the story, but its pace is slow. So here's all the NPCs. This is the hub where you can upgrade your weapons and spells. This is Gideon Ofnir that you saw in the intro video. He's a holy spell guy. That's D. He hunts the death roots. He's a holy spell guy as well. He's Ofnir's minion. Gives you a JoJo pose. Nothing. All right. Well, whoop. I'm Jackalgrim. This is Elden Ring, and that's the end of the video. Y'all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.